Hello everyone, it's Monika here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with day 9 of our PostMas 2024 collaboration with Katarina and Monika. So today we're going to create cards with acetate front. So that's our prompt for today, and as you can see I've got few elements ready, and we need to make a card base. So for this card, my card will measure 5 by 7 inches. So for this card I've got a paper which measures 5 by 9 inches, and we need to score it at 2 inch. Oops. I keep doing that. I don't know why, maybe because I'm pressing too much, too hard. And then I'm going to bend it like so, and I'm going to bend the other way as well, and I think just need to remove that bit of score line, and I'm going to keep it this way. And then we need to cut another piece of card which measures 2 by 5 inches, which will go here at the bottom. And for this card we also need acetate which measures 5 by 7, the same size as your card base. Actually it could be a little bit shorter here, so 5 by almost 7 this way, because we have to put it against that score line here at the top. Let me just try to do it again. I think it's better this way. So now we're going to adhere it. So I'm putting my acetate right to the score line. I'm applying glue on that top. Oh, actually you can't see it, so let me move it down a little bit, and then we're going to adhere it. And then make sure that you check your bottom, check the bottom of your card. And for this one, let me just grab my butterfly and put it here, and then I can put that shorter, smaller piece of card here at the bottom. And this one is done. Actually, I forgot to tell you that if you want your card to look beautiful inside and outside, for the inside you can see that you will see those and that glue or tape, whatever you're going to use to adhere to acetate. You cut another 2 pieces of that short card measuring 2 by 5 inches, and you can adhere it here. I will do it later because I forgot to prepare it. So for the inside I'm going to keep this one, and this one measures 4 3/4 by 6 3/4 inch, and I'm going to adhere it, and then we're going to work on our front composition. I picked a die set already, die and stamp set, and I hope it will be nice. It's by Chloe's Creative Cards. So now I can put this one as well. So this one measures 1 3/4 by 4 3/4 inch. Adhering it here at the bottom. I still am not sure which kind of paper. I haven't picked the paper for all the layer on top. But once I will stamp and color the image I picked, I will search my stash and see which one will be suitable. So that's how far I went with the card base, and now I'm going to show you that set I picked. So I've got this die and stamp set by Chloe's, and this one is called Christmas Cocktail. So that's the stamp set and die from the set, and I'm going to bring my stamping platform, and I need an ink which I forgot to dig out, but I'll do it. Let me just put this one first, and I usually use alcohol proof ink from Crafter's Companion, so that's the one. And let me just peel off that stamp. The stamp is brand new, so if you don't know, if you use brand new stamps, it's good to prep it a little bit, because there's some oil and other bits and pieces of residue on that stamp. So if you don't know how to do it, you can see me do it now. So you just take a normal eraser. It should be clean. Mine is a little bit dirty, so just rub alongside your brand new stamp, or you can use your fingers as well, or you can use actually first impression you can do with Versamark ink. So it's all up to you which one you're going to use. Oh, it's quite dry ink. I haven't used it for a while, and I had it for many years now, so let's see if it's going to work. It's still so windy outside. I don't know what's going on. It's quite warm, but so windy. And I'm happy with this first impression, and I should be okay with that, because I'm going to color it, and I'm going to use actually first what I'm going to do, I'm going to die cut it, and then I'm going to color it, or maybe no. Can't decide which step to do next. What I'm going to do, I'm going to color it first, and then I die cut it, and at the end I'm going to add some glitter. So I've got some alcohol markers by Creative Craft Products. These are coming in this beautiful bag, and it's a full set. I don't know if you can see it. It's like I got a full set, and they're nice quality, and they're quite cheap comparing to other brands. That's why I like using them. So I'm going to color it. I'm going to add a little bit of red on that candy cane, and then I'm going to just color the holly as well. So whilst I'm doing this coloring, I can remind you that this is a collaboration hosted by Katarina, and together with Monika and myself, we are sharing projects for 12 days, and today is day number 9, so we've got only a few more days to go. So I'm really curious, what do you think about this collaboration? And I'm going to tell you that in December I'm going to do another collaboration, and it's going to be so much fun. It's nice and challenging to do those projects, and I think it's good for the creativity as well. Because it just makes me think what to do next. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of red here on this part. I think that should look nice. And now I can go with the green. Which green? I've got this color chart. I had it somewhere on my desk, yes, which was done by my daughter. And let me see which one I'm using. I'm using color number for the green 52 and 55. 55 is the lightest, so let me start with the lightest color first. And I've got that a nice green color here, and that's it. I'm going to only use those 2 colors, and the rest I will try to cover with glitter, or maybe I should color it. So let me add a little bit of green, and then I will die cut it off camera, and I will apply the glitter glue, and I will show you the finished effect. So I already die cut this element, and I actually added a little bit of red as well because I forgot to color the candy cane to the bottom. And I've cut another piece because once you place this one here on the acetate and you open the card, you will be able to see some of the coloring maybe. So I decided to hide it with another white piece, and then I will probably cover those as well. So just to make sure that you actually create the card and finish it really nicely, then you could do that as well. So let me actually apply the glue and glitter, and then I'm going to pause for a moment because I need that to dry, and I will be back with the rest of my tutorial. So I'm applying glitter here, so putting the glue all around, and of course I need to make sure that it dries, that glitter completely. Just trying to see where else to put that. I think I will put that here on the bubbles, and then I think I will just cover it completely. Why not? If I feel like I need any more, then I will do that as well. So I'm going to cover the whole glass, and I think maybe I will just use my finger to spread it around to cover all those areas I need. And now, no, I'm not wiping that glue against my trousers. I will just use baby wipe, which I had ready on the side. So I'm using again Chloe's Creative Cards. This one is Crystallina glitter. It's really nice and fine glitter. I was introduced to this glitter by Katarina. She loves Chloe's, and I started to use those products as well. And look at that. Looks so pretty. So I will let it dry, and I will come back once everything dries, and then I will finish off that card. So it looks like the glitter and the glue is dry completely. So let me add here the other elements. So prepare most of it, so it should go very quickly. So this panel measures, let me double check because I think that should be 1.5 by 4.5 inches. So that's the layer which goes on top of that mat, and I think it will go very well with this glass, so hopefully it will work out. And I cut some snowflakes, which I used in my previous videos as well, and I really wanted to add a little bit, just a little extra, because those cards needs to be flat, and it's not that easy actually to make flat cards, at least for myself. I just usually, most of the time, I do dimensional cards, and those are much easier to create. So this is something which it doesn't come naturally to me. So this is the element. I will try not to touch that glitter yet because it might be still a little bit wet. I'm just trying to see how to position that glass so I will still have enough space for my sentiment. I think this one, that should be fine. I'm going to use my butterfly here. And now I actually cut and stamped this holiday cheers from the same die and stamp set. There are two other ones, but I picked this one. I hope it should be fine. No, maybe I should actually add it here. Let's take it out and see. Maybe I will just put it here. What do you think? But then the mat should be red, because I was thinking to put it here, but it's just going to stick out and maybe it's not the best position. Now I don't know what to do. This way it will look a little bit, or maybe I will. So I'm going to snip into that. Going to glue it here. And then going to glue that bit. Let me double check. This is something which will look good. Now I'm going to move it a little bit. Just trying to see which way is best way. Okay, I will do it this way. And then I will add that sentiment. Let's see. Just needs to be within that card. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, that's fine. I like it. And what I was thinking also to do, just a small tiny gem in the middle here. Oh yeah, I love it. I love that one, and I think it will look really nice. Let me see inside it. Let's see that glitter. It's coming off a little bit, but it's fine. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to maybe mark off with my because I don't want it to be thick card and heavy card. No, it's okay, it should be fine. So I'm going to adhere that. Let's see, am I doing it correctly? No, it should be on the other way, but anyway, you will be able to see that bit, but it's it's too late now. I wasn't thinking. The main part is covered anyway. You can still see that because it should be turned around, that die cut. And then I'm going to cover it with those two. So at least it will look a little bit better inside it as well. So I hope you like this step-by-step tutorial. Have you ever made this kind of card with the acetate front? You can see quite a lot of them nowadays. I remember when I started to do those, that was a few years ago, and it wasn't that popular, but now they are all over social media. So this is my finished card. It's 5x7 card with acetate front. It stands up really nicely. It's nice and secure because of extra layers. If you look at the acetate and so many layers of card, it still should be good for looking at this side. No, it will be fine. And I'm still thinking if I want to add something, but I think this card is pretty the way it is. If you want to add another red color, but I think with the brown underneath looks better. So this is yes, and I can see this bit. See, that was a mistake. See, next time don't do the way I did it. Little trick, if you want to make your edges nice, you can use your bone folder. Just trying to see, yeah, it is much better. So this is my this is my finished card, and I hope you like it, with even with those little mistakes. So yes, let me know, what do you think about this card. Would you give it a go and use the acetate in the center of your card? You can use it maybe in a gatefold, in so many different ways, but try to use the acetate on the front of your card and see if you like the results. So thank you so much for watching, and tomorrow is another video, and it's day number 10, so 3 more days to go, which is, yes, we're getting closer to the end. So thank you so much once again. Hop over to Katarina, to Monika, and check out what they created with today's prompt. If you're new to my channel, do consider subscribing, write me some comments, give me thumbs ups if you like this project, and I will see you tomorrow with the next one. Bye for now.